just make stuff up.
Does the water have any, are you planning on chilling the water at all to reduce algal blooms?
Our water, because it's going in, it won't have any algae. Right. But basically, remember, we're pulling water that would already be connecting and is already in the lagoon. They're doing this additional treatment because there's a high likelihood that we're going to be drawing on septic systems that are adjacent to the lagoon.
Oh yeah, you're going down below the mean high tide line.
Exactly. And so,
but the thing that I object to most is most of the water that's in that, and it's full to the brim right now. I've never seen so much water in the lagoon, even at low tide. That water is tertiary water. That water is not even supposed to be in the lagoon.
Well, a lot of that water is coming from upstream, right?
Correct, Tapia and Las Virgenes.
Dry weather, but Tapia has stopped discharging on April 15th.
And you're going to tell me that all that water is natural runoff?
Oh, I can't say that it's natural runoff, but I can say that it's the background flows of this creek at this point in time.
How are we going to
We have 20% development upstream of us in a 109 square mile watershed.
So
there's dry weather runoff from people's lawns. There's extra inputs for sprinklers.
Are you in contact with Tapia and Las Virgenes on this whole project? And are they? Because I have never seen the lagoon back up so deep on the north side of the bridge.
Okay, those things going to hold more water.
That's my concern, is that the lagoon, to me, looks like it has been overfilled in preparation to get rid of a lot of this water as the project starts.
There's been no increase in anything that we put into the system or any of our upstream people that I know of have put in the system, but there's lots of upstream inputs.
How much more water is this lagoon going to hold when it's done?
The lagoon restoration will increase the lagoon habitat by 2 acres.
No, I'm talking about actual
and
water.
It will hold about 2 acre-feet of water. So if we're getting 2 acres of habitat, a foot deep of water over those 2 acres. And that's because when we moved the parking lot, we shrunk the footprint of the parking lot. And we're able to, while getting more parking, by the way, but we're able to shrink the footprint of the parking lot, and we're going to recoup that whole area that used to be parking lot and part of the picnic areas, and that'll all be lagoon.
All be water?
No, it'll all be lagoon. It'll be half, no, not half, but it'll be some part water.
You don't know where it's going to filter.
Yeah, we do know exactly. We know the contours of the landscape.
You don't have current bathymetric maps of how deep the lagoon is. You don't know that when you cut this lagoon deeper.
Of course, we have current bathymetric maps.
Really?
Well, as of last year.
Last year, this thing changes every week when it's open.
Well, the main channel of the lagoon changes more.
But you don't think that the water, when it's deeper over there, and you add a foot over here, how much more do you think it adds in there? And when you slow when it's deeper over there and it's deeper on this side, you don't think it adds more water?
It's not going to be deeper. You're just going to have more channels and more space to go.
The main thing that this whole project's going to do is increase water capacity. That's the only thing that you know that for sure this project is going to do. That's the only thing that can be guaranteed that's going to work here, that it's going to increase the water capacity.
We're increasing the size of the wetland and the quality of the habitat.
Yeah, making a lake.
The circulation. No, not making a lake.
You don't have any
wetland is just,
there's no guarantee.
More than just open water.
You're aiming this thing at a breach point that doesn't exist. Last night, Suzanne Good sits on the news and says, we're going to make it point to a beach opening so that it flows to the ocean better. That breach point does not exist. So how are you saying
this is not the current design, right?
It doesn't matter. This is what you base it on. This was a picture of where it was aimed at a 2004 illegal breach. And they said they're going to aim it towards a fake breach point to make it flow
No, they
down.
didn't say they were going to aim it.
I was at the Coast Commission hearing. I heard them. And then Suzanne Good said
it more to be in tune with the tide.
Exactly. Okay, well, whatever you want to say, so that it goes out to the ocean.
Well, that's not a fake breach point.
To be more in tune with the tide. But how is it when state parks has to put rocks in front of the Adamson house to protect it because the creek is going out in front of the Adamson house so much that it's eroding in front of there? Why are they aiming a channel at a breach point at the west end of the beach?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you don't understand, because you're not here enough to understand that part. That's the key to the whole problem.
Is my vantage point from where I'm looking at it from?
Okay, let me go slow on this for you, okay? This is the breach point. This is a 2004 photo. This is what they used to overlay their new map of the new channels, and they said that they redesigned. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Is that breach channel going to be a concrete buttress?
No, there's not going to be a...
It'll be a naturally occurring...
Last night, Channel 7 News, that they're aiming the...
I look at my eyes, I'm not even...
towards the ocean.
They're aiming it to be more situated towards the tide.
Okay, well the tide doesn't open. It never opens.